The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live, we get busy in here. We get live, we get busy in here. We talk, raw. We talk, real, raw but real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello.
I'll never get tired of it, guys.
I think I need to do what? To the right or left?
Lord have mercy.
Here I go. Hello.
Let's say it together, shall we?
Welcome to Raw but Real. Hey,
all right. I am your creator and your host, Rhea.
I am the other host, G-Baby.
And I am the other host, Darnell Carr, Delectable D's Cheesecakes.
We are really close up, Shan. No.
Yeah, I am in that mug.
That face is
I think
facing.
it's me.
I mean, my face card is up there.
You can see my little gray hair.
Man, what?
Look at the, oh yeah, don't even talk. Oh, it's on this side.
No, it's the other side.
This side.
It's
Yeah.
Ain't nobody asking about me. We talking about yours.
Hey y'all, another week above ground. Oh, Jada is tapping in early. Hey, Jada. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys, we got us a special guest in the house.
We do.
From the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hello.
We have special guest, Brittany Chanel.
Hey, Red.
I was still in the intro. I felt like I'm missing my drink, but that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
You wanted a drink.
I didn't know y'all had it like that. Like y'all was, hey baby, this is how you do it.
told you
I didn't know it was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mondays at 6 p.m.
hey, y'all get live on Monday. This is what I'm talking about.
Drink spirits in here.
Yes.
Well, I'm not this week. I am. I said I wasn't gonna say it, but I am fat. I don't like to tell people when I'm fasting. But normally I have a lot. But G-Baby didn't even notice I ain't got my cup.
I brought ice and
7 to
everything.
7. Yes.
Hey Jada, what's up?
7 to 7. Nothing but water.
Oh, from 7 to 7.
Yeah.
Oh, you just on the water fast? So like after 7, are you gonna
Not a water
light?
fast.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna light eat like greens?
Mm-hmm.
No meat, none of that stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
No meat.
That's cool.
Well, no, I didn't even say no meat.
So you just went from 7 to 7.
Just 7 to
Okay.
7 water.
That's good. That's cool.
Praying for some clarity on some things. So I was like,
Technically, you should be fasting we should fast like once a week, honestly, for your body to like naturally reset anyway.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I do. You do it without even knowing. Like,
But no, it's intentional. This is an intentional fast.
That's what's
so
up.
I need to cleanse.
Okay. Well, send a prayer up there for all of us.
I am.
Please.
And I need those prayers to keep coming this way, guys. There's a lot going on in the world. So, y'all know what I'm about to say. Shan in the building.
Shan.
Shani is the I don't call her that no more. What do we call Shani? I always say engineer, but I stopped saying engineer. I said Shani is our co-producer.
Yeah.
Cause she be like, Miss Rhea, you be coming up with your own stuff. So no, you can't say you the producer. I said I am. I got another title. I didn't know. I say I'm the creator and the
Be who
host.
you are.
Yeah. I'm a welcome it. So guys, today's topic we're gonna get into in a second, but y'all know what we do on Raw but Real. We go through our weekend recap. We were not here last week, so it feels weird. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in about Sundays.
Well, it was a good thing we didn't because we was all.
So G-Baby was sick. She had the strep throat.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. My voice. I have a cough, but I don't have a cold. I don't know.
And Darnell over here was just cooking cheesecakes, LT in the mud.
Bacon.
Barbecuing.
And yet, I didn't see
Acting
not
like
one cheesecake in here.
He checked on us though. I think
That's what we
He
do.
did check on us.
Yeah, that's what we do.
I was like, I'm alright.
I was dying. I was crying and dying.
So just the women were
I
saying.
was snoring.
Yeah.
It was,
Oh,
listen,
wow.
I know people tell me I snore,
But you didn't know.
but I know, but
Oh, you heard it this
this
time.
time it was like,
Woke you up. Like,
I was like, I can't sleep because I keep snoring.
You caught yourself.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
like, oh my God, stop
She
it.
like, when that air track gonna stop going?
It was terrible. I went to urgent care when I felt it, and I was like, I already know what it is. She was like, you want to do the test? I said, no, don't do the test. Just give me the damn medicine. So
Give me the drugs.
Yeah, give me the drugs.
Just give me the drugs.
Took that, got it. The next 2 days went by, and I'm like, it's not getting better. I had forgot that usually when I go, they give me the steroid shot. I had to go to ER.
Oh wow.
I was like crying, like
You
literally,
sound
like.
bad.
And the lady
Yeah,
was
she
like,
was tripping.
I had a fever they couldn't break, and I'm cold, hot, throat. I can't swallow anything.
Throat is the worst.
It's like blades
Like
in the back of your throat.
Strep throat hurts so bad.
It does.
Like you just really want to cry.
I
You
did.
never had strep throat?
Not that I can recall.
You-
Baby,
remember.
you don't want it.
You don't-
Yeah, I
You
don't.
don't want it.
I was like, what did I? Who? Why? I mean, questioning like, why? What did I? Who did I hurt?
I'm like, I was sitting there with, I felt like a tobacco chewer with a cup.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't swallowing shit. I'm just spit this
It
shit
literally
out.
hurts to swallow.
It
Like,
It
hurt.
hurts to swallow.
just
Wow.
that's
Yeah, it
Chad,
was-
you missed your opportunity.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's these jokes just floating through, man.
No pun intended.
Listen.
Y'all
I feel like I missed it, but I heard it.
You heard it.
You heard
Okay,
it.
I did hear it. Okay, okay.
And here it is. What it is a
Brittany is the angel
bacterial.
of the group.
I mean, you know,
Because the truth is, it is a bacterial infection, and you
Yeah.
know,
Okay, all right, moving on. So, topic for the day, guys.
Yeah.
It's titled. The title is gonna
if
throw
you
you
put the
off.
wrong things in there,
I'm not messing with you, baby, no more. We about to move on.
you can get it from anything.
Gargle with peroxide.
You can get it from anything.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get it from anything.
And it's contagious. Like somebody else
Okay.
can have it, and you can get it from them.
It's very contagious.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I went into my prayer closet, guys, this weekend.
This is real
Since we,
time.
yes, I'm changing the
Redirect.
subject. So, I've been dealing. It's a new month.
Yes.
It's a lot going on in the world. I mean, Trump is still president. It's just a lot of things that are just hitting me. This is what 6 months in
Yep.
to the new
Month
year.
6.
So we're into different things. So we need to. That's why I came up with the title of this conversation we're gonna have today.
And it's Pride Month too.
Okay, yeah. Not quite where I was going, but it's okay.
It's you gonna put it on
We,
in there.
you know, vision,
Welcome
decision,
everybody.
and provision. So,
Vision, decision, and provision.
so when we have vision, we have to make decisions that can provide provision. So, the links, they're all tied together. So the link between seeing your vision and having it come to pass, you have to make that decision. A decision with no provision, I mean, it can lead nowhere, basically. So you can have a vision, but a lot of people don't act on their visions. So that's where I'm coming from with that. We got a little video to help you understand where I'm coming from and the passion behind it.
Hey,
then we
Shani,
gonna get
I
into the
see
Rudy
you.
Judy, as G maybe want to get into.
Shiny.
Hey y'all, hey.
Oh, yeah.
I see y'all coming in. Share.
Anything that I have to struggle to keep is not of God. That's a counterfeit blessing. Anytime you get something and you have to struggle every month, car payment, house payment, God didn't send that. That was something you asked for. And that used to be me. So I'm not telling you something that I don't know. So, ooh, God told me to do such and such. And I would struggle through it so much. And it wasn't because God told me to do it. It was because it was what I wanted to do. And I figured if I threw God's name on it, it would make it go better. But what I realized over these years is that when God has something for you to do, He will bring everything around you to make it happen. You don't have to have the most degrees. You don't have to have all the money in the bank. You don't even have to know the right people. Because what He will do is He will bring the people. He will bring the resources. In fact, it's like this: vision, decision, provision. When God is in it, it's vision, decision, and provision. You make the decision, you have the vision, and he will bring the provision. When God is in it, he will make the way straight. He will bring the people. He will bring the resources. He will have you at tables where you're scratching your head and you don't even know how you got there.
I say hallelujah. That was just in my spirit, in the sha-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
So,
I hate when they minds be off too, though.
I know, I hate
It
that.
look like one of them old Bruce Lee movies.
it do, but the message was still there. That's what I'm learning. The message is still there. See, that's nothing but a demon in you.
So what?
That ain't nothing but a demon in you trying to get you distracted. Like, oh, her mouth wasn't backing up. But did you hear what she was saying?
I heard what she was saying.
I
But
definitely
just to be
heard
clear,
it.
she pointed it out.
Off camera.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Off camera.
So I think, well, in the beginning, I'm like, well, shoot, I gotta pay my bills.
Exactly.
I gotta pay my bill.
You gotta pay your bills.
Well,
but
it
it's the
made
bills
me-
you create.
It made me think of the scripture where it says, "The blessed make it rich and add no sorrow."
Okay.
So that's basically what she was kind of saying. Like, if it's coming from God, it shouldn't be sorrowful.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should be a cheerful giver as well.
But what happens when God tests you? You have to go through different
Channels to get to.
challenges.
Like
Well,
what?
that's her opinion on it.
Yeah.
I all of this is opinion. It's not fact. You have to have your own walk.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all,
Because God gonna test you.
what I don't have, I cannot
The
give.
devil has no power. God gives you all
At
tests.
this point, if I don't have it, I cannot give it. So when the Lord says it's time for me to give it to you, then you will receive it.
Yes.
That's all I can do. What more do you want? At
Right.
this point,
But what do you do with to hear from God? See, we say these things, but it's like, what do we do
You know
to
what?
hear from God? Are you studying?
What you think,
Are you
what am I
doing
saying?
the work?
Right.
Is what you know what I mean?
What-
Yeah.
What
Because
do
like
you
they
do to
say,
hear from
faith
God?
without work is dead. So
What do,
Exactly.
what do I do to hear from God? Well, I think you have. Well, first of all, God is speaking in all different type of ways.
Okay.
I mean, like you
Agreed.
can get it from Instagram, you can get it from music, you can get it from all type of things. I think you just have to be seeking as well as willing to receive, right? Because any message that He's going to give you, you're going to get it from people,
correct.
right? So if you're reading the Word and understanding, then you can get the message from Him any type of way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Come on, Deacon Dr.
Come on,
Good.
Shani. I see Shani said everybody's walk is different, and there's no test without a testimony.
Yeah.
I agree with
Absolutely.
that.
yeah. And
That's why I talk so much. I share my blood. I share this.
talk so much
That
because you
is
just like to
not
talk.
why.
I think it's why I talk. The shade coming from the people closest to you.
You want to know why?
It's because I'm fasting. God is revealing.
No.
All right, let me get something to eat.
She pinned the black out. She hungry.
He give it to you. He'll show you. Don't take long. It's just been one day.
I'll go ahead.
I mean, honestly, it really, if you're really in tune spiritually, it doesn't take that long to get the answer.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it don't.
But
It don't.
you really have to be an in tune person and be
Yeah.
spiritual, because it's a lot of religious people, but
There you
it's
go.
not a lot of
Exactly.
spiritual people.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
why I said
So
with
that's
the
the
vision.
different. Yeah.
Like, do people really still have vision anymore?
So, with that being said, yeah, I have a vision all the time. I do vision boards. It's a vision.
Yeah.
But and what I plan to have happen doesn't always happen.
Correct.
Something else comes along, and
Does the vision come from you, or does it come from?
I put it out on the board.
Gotcha. No, because some people visions are their own
Yeah, what I expect,
desires.
what I want.
what your desires are.
But then something happens, and I'm like, oh, let me go and sit down and let this play out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
where people mess up, where they feel as though when the things that they plan don't go the way they plan it, they're like, oh, why is this happening? It's supposed to happen like that.
It's supposed to,
You
yeah.
thought that you knew this was going to happen, but it's not supposed to happen that way.
You have the plans, but He orders the steps.
Correct.
And
So
you
then you
have
gotta
to test
fall
it.
back.
Do you really want it? It's sometimes I feel like I'm tested. Like, how bad do you really want this?
You think so?
That's for me. I'm saying for me.
For you. Okay.
How bad do you really want what you're praying for? And then will you be able to handle it when you get it?
But
Because
And
a lot
God-
of people pray for things, but God, a delay is not a denial.
No.
No.
So it may be delayed, Yes, we all financial provision. I pray for financial abundance, but my mantra, because I say prayer is talking to God. Meditation is what do I always say? Lord, I forgot. I forgot my own quote. Lord Jesus. Oh, duh. Prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening.
Yeah.
So when you're listening, are you ready to hear it? Just because you're listening don't mean you're receiving what is coming.
That is true.
So
be.
those are the things I've been thinking about lately.
But when you pray for stuff, you got to be ready to receive it. But at the
Absolutely.
same time, when you asking them for it and then everything be smooth in the beginning, then you hit a roadblock, that ain't nothing but a test right there.
That's what I'm. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Because it's always the devil gonna throw something at you all the time.
Hurdles.
Hurdles.
And I don't
he
honestly
gonna
even
try
call it
to-
the devil, because the devil don't. I feel like everything comes from God. Good, bad, ugly, everything.
I mean, but yeah, the devil play his part too.
Well, all his promises
he-
are yes and amen, right?
Right.
So if you are praying for it, there's already an answer for it,
Right.
right? So he already has the answer
He
as soon as
already
you
has
come
the
to
answer.
him.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of you walking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes he is removing something from you, or he's adding something to you.
Yeah, or he's adding something
again,
to
like
you,
Ms.
right.
Rhea said, you're praying for it, but you might not have room to receive what
To
this
receive-
is.
exactly.
So what is the
Exactly.
preparation that you're doing to get what you want?
Exactly.
Because all his promises are yes and amen.
Yeah.
So it's not a no.
It's not enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And when things
Not
bad
just
go
not
wrong,
right now.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, not right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's
right now,
that's
not
what I
right
had
now.
to come to grips with, because I'm like, well, I will get that'll go into something else, but today was today. Oh my god! But I said that to say this because in my mind, I'm not gonna be here. Last year, this time, I'm like, I'm gone in June. I'm moving.
Well, she's talking about moving out of state. Don't
Yeah,
say
I'm just-
go home, because that sounds like something else.
Yeah, the way she
She don't
said it,
know
but
you.
I didn't take it. But it, yeah, she said it. It sounded like something else.
She was talking about going to Georgia.
I'm not gonna be here next year.
Don't make that face at me. I would have thrown something at her so bad.
I'm not gonna be here in Michigan.
Thank you.
Is
I
this
was-
next year?
No,
Or
it's-
this is what you were saying to yourself last year.
Last year, I
And
was
then
like,
we're in 2025.
and here
you're
we
still
are
here.
now, and
Gotcha.
I'm here because other things happened.
Bro, I made a
Gotcha.
whole video thinking she gonna leave. Like,
I was like,
Gotcha.
the plan was planning.
And you probably still will. Just
I will,
not
but
right
just
now.
not right now.
Yeah.
And
Not right now.
But I had to understand, like, okay, it's not my time yet. I wanted it to happen when I wanted it to happen, but it's just not time for
not
me
time.
to do
Right.
it yet.
Yeah.
And when people don't accept that,
Yeah.
they put themselves into a predicament.
A trick
of,
bag.
Yeah, it's like you go crazy. You can drive yourself crazy.
Absolutely.
Because it's oh shit, I
Yeah.
wanted this to happen
I
right
want this
now.
to happen right now, yeah.
But it didn't. And okay, it's not your time.
Well, you know that's why we're supposed to come to God like children, right? So you think about kids; they say what they want, and then they going about their business.
Yep, they say it and forget about it.
They forget about it, and that's
We ain't gonna
basically.
talk about kids on this bus.
But technically, like that's what he want us to do. He want us to say what we want, and
Yeah.
then forget about it, because it's not our responsibility to say how it's going to happen or
Right.
when it's going to happen.
when
We
it's
just
gonna
have to know that it's
gotta
going to
trust
happen,
it. Yeah.
and that's usually what it is.
Yeah.
That's the alignment. That's what I'm talking about. For me, I fell out of alignment with God. So I said, okay, whenever I feel out of alignment, it's time for me to say, do a fast. It's time for me to pray. It's time for me to do. And that's where I am right now.
It's like taking yourself to the dealership and getting yourself fixed.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. So I was like, okay, my vision's getting whenever you fast, I tell people all the time,
Right.
it's not an outward thing. So that's why I struggle with even talking about it. Because normally you don't really talk about it when you're fasting, because people are demonic. They like to test you. They tempt you. Oh, you're doing this, so they like to play with you.
Yep.
So, but I was like, no, my strength is stronger than that. My belief is stronger than that, and I know my limits as well. So
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
about
do
you
something.
doing
Yeah,
something for
and you
you.
don't do something. It's about sacrifice. So I'm sacrificing my flesh for an answer for something, and I gave myself sun up to sundown, but then 7 kept resonating when I was praying. The number 7 kept coming up.
Number of completion.
Yes, the completion. So I said, okay, 7 days, 7 to 7, water. That's it. So I was like, okay, this day 1.
You say this day one?
This day 1.
Ooh, Jesus.
So Yeah, strength is needed.
Call me if you need me.
Right.
Well, usually by day 3, you should probably
By day
start
3,
hearing, like you should start dreaming differently and seeing different things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, by day 3, yeah.
It becomes so clear. Like even today, just different stuff. I'm calmer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna want to drink because this our day. We do our drink on Monday, and I was like, Lord, why would I do this? Why would I start this today? But it wasn't me. It was God. That's how I know something's from whatever makes me uncomfortable. I know it's God.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not gonna be comfortable. That's just it's not gonna be comfortable.
Yeah,
because
because
it's
at
not
that
me.
point you're
It's
feeling
God.
conflicted. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Say it with your chest. Is that what you said? That
Yeah.
No, because Tia said everything
you.
happens for a reason in the season. Then she also said people will sabotage themselves when things don't go as planned.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
that's true because you just want that control sometimes. And then when you like, I'm an adult. I gotta take control of this. This has to happen this way.
We're responsible for our
you
own
realize
decision.
you're not in control of anything.
You're not.
Right. We're not.
You're not.
We're
We are
not.
responsible for our choices, though.
We are responsible.
So that comes into that.
That
not
comes
in
into the
control.
next
Yeah.
thing, but
Yeah.
like something you used to be attracted to that you're not attracted to anymore.
That's
Like with the
something you
wig.
can control.
So, Britt, what's something from your past? Like back in the day, you'd be like, okay, I used to be attracted to that. Now that I've grown and mature, I'm not attracted to this no more.
I used to be attracted to stupidity.
Like you really thought,
now I
what was
hate it.
considered stupidity?
Some of my cousins, just like some of the stuff. No, seriously, because some of the stuff we used to do, but like the majority of us grew up, and some of them still on the same stupid stuff we used to do as kids.
Give me an example. What is it? That is a broad statement.
He said stupidity.
Right. I'm like, what?
I mean,
Walking with your pants sagging. I never thought that was
I
attractive.
mean, I feel like y'all were men, so like y'all was
Yeah,
always
that-
doing something stupid.
right.
Like just talking was just part of that.
just
You
Certain
can't see-
conversations.
Like,
Certain
give me an
conversation.
example.
I'm trying to think of a good example. I mean,
Okay, we're
Talking
gonna
just-
give you a
We
second.
always gotta
Yeah.
hear
It was just
Yeah.
y'all just was meeting, like y'all just jump off the porch for no reason, just doing stupid stuff.
yeah.
Flipping on the mattress upside down. Like, why? That's stuff.
Like, let's try to do that.
Like, let's do that.
It's fun.
Let's hang out the sunroof.
Well, I used to do that.
Like that's what
We did, yeah.
But
Hanging
that
out the sunroof.
you hang out the sunroof.
I just think that was fun.
See?
See?
Or you get on top of the car and dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Run around the neighborhood.
Or get out
so
at the stop-
dangerous.
the
Get out the
stoplight.
stoplight and
That
dance.
stoplight and dance.
Oh, you used to
Yeah.
you used to twerk at the stop sign?
I
Twerking
said
at the red
dance.
light?
I said get out and
Twerking
dance.
at the red
But I was
light?
just saying, like, that's stupid stuff, right? That stuff was fun. That's the
man.
stupid fun stuff we used to do.
somebody
First on the freeway when nobody there. Okay.
No, I didn't do
Okay,
that.
Okay,
no,
I'm sorry.
no, that was just dangerous.
If it's
Reckless.
traffic, I'm going the fuck back. Yeah, I'm
You
with
know you want
you.
to red look like
Yeah, like, I'm not sitting in this traffic. Let me go and reverse up. I did that.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
That's-
Or I would turn around.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
being real
what
drunk driving. Like, how did I make it home?
Yeah.
You know we had
yeah.
those nights.
Oh man.
I woke up. Oh, that's Brett.
Man.
We've had those
I
nights.
said thank you, Jesus, because I woke up,
It's been plenty of things.
went to my car when I went outside and saw. I have a bush. It used to be. Remember how?
Bush.
In the driveway.
Are you talking about
It's the
trees
bush.
or?
That's what I was trying to understand because you
Get
had to
it
ask
together.
this real. Which bush was it?
Right, 'cause, I mean, you just
I
put
don't
it
even
out
want to
there.
finish my statement.
Come on, I wasn't even.
It's right there on the right side.
I was
Thank you.
right.
G-Man's been to the house. She
I know
knows
what
where
you're
the
talking
shrubbery I'm talking about.
It's still not going.
Right.
Still not going.
We
still bad.
trying
It's still
to
not
get you
bad.
to land it.
At home in your yard.
So long
Right.
story short,
Yeah.
I drove drunk one night off of Martell and apple juice. Not sponsoring Martell, but I used to drink Martell and apple juice. Never again, and like that's why I don't mix liquor and juice now.
Oh wow.
How I got home still is amazing to this day. But I woke up the next morning. My mama was like,
Who the hell?
"Rhea," I said, "Yeah." I'm like, well, I got a hangover. I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
She said, "What did you do to the car?" I went outside the car. My window, the passenger side window was down, and the tree was in the car.
Oh,
The bush.
What?
I had drove up all the way.
and put the bush in there.
Until the bush got in the car. Wow.
Man.
I just was happy I made it home.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Right.
Thank you, Jada, for those stars. I love you, love you, love you.
Thank you,
Man.
What's up? I love Jada. Jada a real one.
Yes,
Yes.
she is. And
But you know what?
Jada always say, dang it, Jada, call in. Put it over.
Jada, real one.
But
Because she said she be respectfully popping her shit.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Jada's statement. She ain't
So you
Wait, Dardell remembered something foolish. Come.
Well, yeah, we had a party for my cousin one night out in HP at the Elks Club, and that particular night, because we was normally off like whatever alcohol we was drinking that night, but this particular night I was drinking my way, and it was my very first time. My cousin was like, "Cuz, slow down." I'm like, nigga, champagne, like I'm good. Went to go stand up, and my legs was like, "Dawg."
Nah, you ain't good. You ain't good. You
I
ain't
stayed-
as good as you thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I stayed on Evergreen and Plymouth. I don't know how I got from HP to Plymouth and Telegraph.
Jesus took the wheel.
He took the
He
wheel.
takes the wheel all the time
Yeah.
around my life.
And I was riding up
Be
Telegraph
grateful.
sleep, and the only thing that woke me up, my front tire jumped the curb, and I looked, and I was about to hit a pole, and I pulled the car back over, and I was like, "Yo, take your ass home." Yeah, but
Be grateful.
yeah,
Because it
I
could have been a whole
it could
different
have been.
story.
Oh, absolutely.
I can guarantee you a lot of the nights that I've been out.
Well, I've been with you on some of those nights.
Yeah.
And I be like, keep
It be the good God and the Holy Father Spirit, the Holy everybody
Yeah.
be in there like, girl. I be like, did you not? Oh, no, I didn't.
It reminds you, baby, sometimes. And don't be.
No,
That don't. Yeah.
but when I lived in Brownstown, I'm gonna tell you.
No. You know what I'm about to say
Which part? Which one?
about being ladylike.
When I pee?
See,
Man,
I
what?
wouldn't go. I wouldn't go.
I ain't even there. That's
You
not
do
even
it
the issue.
outside.
Oh yeah, girl.
She will go outside in a minute.
I have
What a bottle.
a bottle.
Oh, you just go outside.
I said,
Open them
I didn't
doors.
believe it.
Open
until
the
I
door.
witnessed it. I said,
Don't close the door.
The bathroom
Open the
right
door.
there.
Two.
Yeah.
And she just be like, girl, I gotta go. I'm like, this. But I'm waiting on the day where
Do you
that-
want me to
that
put it on the
falls
seat?
out.
I don't want to be. I'm
I
not
want
gonna
you to
piss
go
in your
in the restaurant or wherever we are.
It's 2 a.m. Ain't nothing open.
This particular time we were going into
Coney
the
Island definitely be open.
Coney, yeah.
Coney Island be open.
They bathrooms be out of order.
I don't be
were
making
literally-
it, and I'd rather be
They
outside
bathroom be
sometimes.
like McDonald's shake machine.
Yeah,
It just don't
sometimes,
work.
yeah, I'd rather be outside. I wasn't even going there, but yeah,
I had to.
I will pee. I don't have a
she's
problem
gonna
with
pee.
that. I will pee outside of your
You got
house.
liquid courage, so you do
Yeah,
whatever.
you gotta let it go.
That's the liquid. Okay.
Let go and let God. So,
You open up the floodgates.
That's it.
yeah, it's
That's
over.
it.
That's the provision.
I was,
Right.
what
Thank
I
you for
was,
bringing
what
it
I was
back home.
going
There
to
it is.
say is,
That's the provision there.
as I've gotten older,
In that decision where you
when
had
I
no
lived in-
vision,
right?
God gave you.
When I lived in Brownstown and I knew I was about to be out here drunk, open the door. I'm spending the night. I gotta spend the night. And now that I got the CDL, now I'd be like, y'all can drive, or I'm spending the night. I'm just gonna spend the night.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
Cause
not.
Show was gonna spend a night at Taryn. Shout out to Taryn.
Yeah.
Her best friend.
Yeah, yeah. She had a good
I-
night
I
after
don't
the
know
show.
what happened after the show one Monday. We
On a
had
Monday?
On
yeah,
after
on our
the
Monday
show.
after this show.
Wow.
We got the little
Y'all had the club
inebriated.
going up on a Monday,
It
not
was,
a Tuesday.
and she called me. She was like, "G baby, I'm at White House." So I'm like, "Okay, bitch, what you want me to do? I'm at Terrence. All right, I'm about to come over there." I'm like, "Okay,"
And she made it safely.
and she made it.
Good.
But
Thank
baby,
God.
when she made it, I was like, "Oh shit, she's done."
I laid on that couch
Lay down.
with that blanket. I don't know.
Ooh.
It just felt so
She's like-
comfortable.
Lay your head on my pillow.
Yeah.
Lay it
I had
down.
to lay her down. I'm like, okay, we got to get her home too. So,
Okay.
but we ended up, me and my girl, me and Taryn,
Yeah.
which is Jaden's godmother, Bookums, my
Well, I
love.
was trying to see because you said Terrence.
Yeah.
Okay. I
No,
wasn't-
Taryn.
Taryn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to see. Was it male, female?
Oh no, it's a female. It's,
Okay.
it's Jaden's godmom.
Okay.
My cousin, I love her.
Yeah.
Anyway, we drove her home
Gotcha.
because at the end of the day, she gotta get home.
Those real friends.
Yeah, I'm not about to let her.
Friends, yeah.
And look, and she ain't about to stay on this couch because I gotta go. She gotta go to work.
Because I was like, I can just stay here.
We was like, no.
I was like,
That's real friends.
It's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. People gotta go to work. So do you.
I was like, do they?
No, you were off the
It's
next
my
day.
Friday.
She said, do
I was
they?
oh my god, I still don't know how or
So
why.
Monday is your Friday.
Yes.
No. Okay. So that's why you have a good time. Oh, okay.
And that's
Right.
why every Tuesday I can, and Wednesday I be on the ride
So
to
that
ride
go-
in the morning because I don't have to work.
Got you. That now it's
making
sense. I got it now. I'm
So
there.
now you see, also that was the decision you made.
For the provision.
But a provision.
Thank
Because I had no vision.
You had no vision.
None.
Literally.
Literally
God I wasn't as inebriated as she was.
Wow.
Which is a
Baby, I gotta get you to the
first.
crib. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get you home. But here's the
I
thing.
said, me as getting older is a personal mindset. Wait. What she say? Hold on. Me as getting older is a personal mindset.
Tricks are for kids. Grow up people. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
At this point,
I'm a Toys R
I'm
Us
still
kid.
a kid, and certain
said you
things.
I'm a Toys R Us kid. I'm probably not gonna grow up.
But you're one of the most maturest people I know, so that's no. You're mature, but
you
you
got
still gotta have
childish things
fun.
that you want to do.
You gotta have balance.
I'm a Toys
Yeah.
R Us kid.
You gotta have balance. You gotta have balance.
Yeah. I
You
think
have
you should
balance
do
and
it.
still be stupid at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have fun.
No, certain things that just
Like,
I think we
certain
should
things
always
just
have
aren't fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Certain
people
things
be,
aren't fun to me anymore. Certain things just aren't fun to me anymore.
Well,
it depends
naturally,
on what
y'all
it
have
is,
kids.
though. You know, like,
We used to ride up and down 7 Mile. Just riding up and down 7 Mile. That's
That
not
was
fun.
That,
Back
was,
then
that
it was
used to be
fun.
fun.
yeah.
Well, that's because your
we was at a
interests and stuff
different-
change. It should change.
Yeah.
Like your interest as you mature, your interest should change, but
And
you
guess-
should still
and
have
guess
fun
what?
Yeah.
with your new interest.
With your new interest.
Let me also
yeah.
say this: it wasn't expensive to go outside back then.
It
Yeah, 'cause
was.
gas was 89
Gas
cents a
was like,
gallon.
yeah.
89 cents.
Yeah.
I had a Toyota Tercel. It took $13 to fill that boy up.
You could ride up and down the
Yeah, I'm
street
trying to
all
tell
day
you.
long.
Yep.
Compared to
Now,
my
I wish a
Cadillac
nigga
now, that boy
would be
take
like-
like $60-something now, man.
13.
$13. Me and my cousins be deep in that boy.
And you could go up and down the street
But you
all
had
day
nowhere to
long.
go
All
when the
day
gas
long.
was that cheap too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You ain't had nowhere
All
to
you
go.
doing is flexing your
You just
car.
go to Belle Isle.
Yeah.
You ride downtown, go on the island, just cars for days. So
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
I think it was a video going around of people on
Belle Isle.
on the east side, just on Gratiot, just drive. I said that reminded me of 7 Mile back in the day.
Back in the
I
day,
made that
yeah.
comment. So many people responded to that comment. They was like, "This is their ghetto, they ignorant." I said, "We was once them kids.
We was once
that's
them
just riding
kids.
up the street.
Yeah.
They're not doing nothing.
You don't need no ID to
No.
get in.
Some of them was ignorant.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Zoom, doing the
Yeah.
racing and all of it.
I was
But
just about to say that. We used to be on Warren and Livernois
Warren
watching
and
races.
Illinois with the races.
I seen a dude, man, running
Oh, I
from
used
the
to go to the
police.
races all
Now,
the
G
time.
Baby would be proud. That was the first time I attempted to go outside to pee. I couldn't do it.
You went to, at the races?
At the races. Well, I had to pee real bad.
Yeah.
The dude I was with at that time, he know who he is. Shout out to. So, was with him. And I was
She
like, I
remembered
gotta go.
him. He did his thing.
It's not a long list. I can remember people.
She be
Just
shouting
saying.
out her
The
own.
way she shot, she like, wait a
She be
minute.
shouting out her own.
Right. Yeah.
I do.
She like, Craig, call me tonight.
Like, it might really just be that main one, but they all think it's them.
Right. You know who you are.
I'm telling you, it's
Look at
really
her.
one.
So the one I went to the races with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touche.
Might be two.
The races.
Yeah, back in the day, that used to be the thing. To go
The races was the
watch
shit.
the
That
races.
show was.
I never been.
After
They sure
hours,
was.
all
I
that.
would never
Man.
do it now. See, that's something I
He
wouldn't
parked
do it
up
now.
the street from the White Castle, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you.
That
Be out
one.
that
Like, we
boy.
was stupid. That was dangerous as hell.
It was dangerous
It
as
was
fuck.
dangerous.
It was dangerous,
We
but
was
it
dumb. And we survived.
yeah.
We did dumb stuff.
But like they say, God watch out for kids and fools. And
I was a fool and a kid.
we was right.
I had
Foolish
no
kid, just
protection.
man.
But that's the
foolish
like I
kid.
said, so which are those things you would still do now?
Absolutely not.
No, I'm not going to the races.
No,
I'm going
man.
outside
Hell,
at 2 o'clock.
I'm in the house
I'm
at
in the
8:30.
bed
I ain't going nowhere. Just
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
at 8:30. Man,
Still
please.
outside for a little bit.
No.
no.
But see, I
daylight.
gotta be up at 4:15 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, nah.
But even then, at my age, man, please, I will be there.
I'm okay with a good chill at the house and
Yeah.
kick back, bring
Yeah.
some wine,
Yeah.
cheese,
Yeah.
I can do
charcuterie.
that too, but I'm definitely gonna be outside for a little bit.
Yeah, I go outside.
I'm gonna do both.
So I went by
I
the,
still do both.
I went by the water the other night, over there by the Canada Bridge.
Okay,
And
okay.
you know where the railroad tracks are, over there.
Yeah.
And it was cool until this bladder ain't right. I'm like,
See?
Man, what?
I got got to pee.
I be so. And that ain't gonna get no better when you get older. It
I
gets
know.
worse.
I'm like, we can't stay out here all day because I'm pissing out.
She gonna be on independence.
Yeah. I'm like,
She said this bladder.
this bladder is terrible. I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
you
It's like a
Definitely
portable
gonna-
potty.
G be
Yeah.
out,
They're
G
called
be out there
depends.
like, come on, we got about 3 minutes. So
yeah,
we gotta go.
that's all we
Like,
got.
we gotta go.
Now hurry up, get on this freeway. If it's traffic,
Yeah,
And
you
it
gonna
does
have to
happen.
pull
I have
over.
been. I have a friend of mine that has a really weak bladder, and she has literally peed on herself. Not you, baby, but she has literally urinated on herself. And it's not like
does she have a
on
gallbladder?
purpose.
You said that.
I don't think she does.
You said this.
That's
your friend?
probably why.
There's a friend of mine, yeah, but that happens. You have a weak bladder, and you have to go.
Yeah.
and you can't be in different like concerts. It's hard to
It's
do those.
terrible.
Wow.
Such bad anxiety.
Is
It's
she?
bad.
You should have her on the show.
And I'm gonna tell y'all
That's her
something.
business. I wouldn't do that. Everybody
No,
ain't ready to discuss those things.
I don't know who watching, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay? Women that has the rose, okay? Over
How we switch over to the
excessive
rose?
because
I don't have it.
I don't
over
either.
excessive usage
Mess up the bladder.
can mess you
Oh.
up. You can't hold it no.
So that's what's wrong with your bladder.
So that's
No, that's not what's wrong.
That's
That's
what I was
I've been messed up for a long
what's going on
time.
with your bladder.
No, not right now.
Darnell got his head that way.
Cause cause I'm lost. Like,
Cause
I was with the conversation till she said,
Yeah.
the what is that?
The one we get from the, Kroger. Roses.
Oh, Shatty.
it's for women
My
that
glasses
need a
on.
little extra help.
Cause clearly this ain't
If you
part
use
of the
too
conversation I'm
much-
supposed to be in.
That's not. But
I'ma just go
I
mind
just
my
want y'all to
business.
know
You get the
that.
male perspective. You are always in every conversation.
Yeah,
So
but
as
that,
a man, and what do you not use?
Toys.
There you go.
Enhancement. Not enhance. It's not an enhancement. It's a toy.
You don't have a pocketbook.
It is. Yeah,
Pocket pussy
That-
is
well,
what it's
I-
called.
absolutely
Okay.
not. I have.
Yeah, we're-
I have.
That's
He has
the
a
R-rated
wife.
version.
Yeah.
He got pocket pussy already.
If I got one of them, it's a problem.
He like, it's right here in this pocket.
Right here, right. I can roll over and be like this.
Exactly, Calvin. Shout out to Calvin. This is what happens on here, and you know it. He said you went from vision decision to the rose.
I'm sorry, Calvin. Yeah, because I had to explain that part.
That was
That's
on
the
the G
vision.
spot.
I thought that was a provision.
I'm sorry.
I
Pro charge.
mean, I love myself, but I just be like,
That's because you
I
always
only wanna do
you always
that
got
when-
your man.
I normally do.
Shout out
But I would do that with my man. But I would do that with my man.
Oh, you're saying you would never
I don't just
entertain
have-
yourself?
No, if I do, I'm doing that in front of him.
Miss Rhea got her man.
So
Shout
wait.
out to him.
Okay, so hold on.
You know who you are. Shout out to him.
Daniel got a
So,
question.
yeah. So you telling me you ain't never just the house ain't never been empty and you ain't nobody at home and I wish you would lie. I wish you
You ain't.
would. You're right.
I'm not gonna say I've never done it. I'm
Okay.
saying I don't. It's something I prefer to do with my spouse.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha.
So if
That's
your
all.
spouse ain't around
then
and
it's
you
not gonna be done.
just that
Or what if
urge
you
just
just
hit
single
like-
and you don't have a spouse?
Yeah.
That's what I am now. Brother Brittany thinks I am.
You see
now.
this? Did you see the stutter?
Yeah.
Did you see the stutter?
How did my name get in there? How did my name get in there?
So,
How did my name
cause
get
you
in there?
said Red got her man.
Shout out to him. You know who you are.
No, Red single is a dollar bill right now.
I'm prophesying into your life right now. Miss Rhea got a man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Miss Rhea got a man.
The one who was at the races, come back to him.
nah, he married now.
He just.
He's married.
Oh man.
Married now.
This was back in 1990 something. Lord,
That's all right.
I'm old.
That's all right. Don't say that because we the same age. And I ain't
You old.
You a lie.
Definitely wouldn't have been
Nope.
at the race.
You are mature.
You wouldn't have been at the
You
races,
probably wasn't even born yet.
Right.
You probably got created after a race.
After all this, right.
Too much sliding going on. Go home.
Yeah.
Speaking of October 29th, that was the day that this movie called Broad Day came out. It's based on a true story, the movie that Brittany's in.
Oh
See
shit!
that segue? I didn't give that
What year?
edification of what all Brittany Chanel does.
It was 96.
Hold on. Y'all playing. Hold on. What happened?
She's in a movie called Broad Day. We're going to show the clip in case you guys haven't seen it because y'all don't even be watching stuff.
I gotta see.
You sitting next to a whole movie star and didn't even know.
Right.
First of all,
It's British, you know?
So I'm gonna be like Queen Latifah and these bitches set it off. I ain't risking my life for no $2,000. You got $1 million in the hood. Somebody gonna fuck around and rob that motherfucker. You see a bitch, then smack a bitch.
It never gets old.
you don't know that song, Shani?
Shani is
Shani, we
and
got-
you probably don't know the original one. But you talking about her.
Brett.
Which one? Y'all talking about the song that just came at the end?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like I know the, I gotta hear it, but I can't sing it like off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was a part of the.
Yeah, I don't know what all of the.
Right. You said
We
I
just
say
gonna-
what, G baby? What's the song, G baby?
She don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, I know it.
What's the song?
And it's not. It's a white man.
Yeah.
No one knew that. Black people don't even know for real. All
It's a
black
lot
people
of-
don't.
it's a- even the dude who did "What You Won't Do."
Yeah.
Do for love.
Yeah.
It was a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, y'all had me confused with the year of the movie. Now, hold on.
The movie
No.
took place on October 29th. I mean,
Your
29th
birthday.
in 1996, the day she was actually born.
That was her
Okay.
actual
So-
day she was born.
Okay.
So this is when all of this actually took place
Okay.
in real life in Detroit.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
it was based on a true story. This actually happened
Yep.
in the city of Detroit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was about to say nobody did that movie then.
That's what you was saying.
Why y'all playing with me?
No, but this is. I guess they were robbing banks a lot during that time, and
Okay.
this was what this was about.
All right.
Based on the true story in the city of Detroit. So.
And it come out when?
It's hard to.
It's
been
out. It's on
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
I'm
So
lost.
here's the thing.
Here I go.
It was on TV once, so you saw the app.
Yeah,
Like it's an
it was
app
on
called TVEI.
TVEI. Yeah.
So it was on the app first, but now it is on Tubi.
Okay.
But it might just Google it later.
Yeah.
Cause you know Tubi be going through things.
Yeah.
But it was such a good movie. It's called Broad Day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I was lost.
We was up here. We did the watch party, but y'all, I think you had to work
Yeah.
the next day. So
I also got another one out that just came out this weekend. It's a TV series, a sci-fi series. It's called A Record in Time.
a record in
A
time.
Record in Time that actually just dropped this weekend.
We don't have a.
Okay.
We don't have a clip.
Yeah. It's,
Y'all better be acting.
How dare you not send a clip?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You saving it for the Rise and Grind morning show? Your show.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. It really was. I didn't know. You know, they just dropped stuff on Tubi, and we found out.
Oh,
when
that's
they-
right. Somebody
that's
else
how we
didn't say
found out.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we never know.
When it's going to drop.
Yeah, so I act and go home.
And go
She said, "Acting like go
Yeah,
home."
I wait for stuff to come out,
Yep.
and then people, forget that I do anything with acting. They might.
Now,
see
what's your
something.
resume? You have other stuff.
Yeah, another project that I did is on Tubi. It's called Ether. It used to be Survive as a Ghostwriter. It's a rap battle. It's talking about bullying. It's I play a high school student.
Okay.
Yeah, who actually
Because you have that range. Because you look like you're how old?
Yeah.
I think I'm only like 18 in Broad Day.
Okay.
I played the younger cousin. My little sister's wedding. That's on there. I did Black Don't Crack. That's on YouTube.
I hope you're writing this down, you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
These
trying
are
to think
movie nights.
I'm trying to think what else. Honestly, I forget some of the stuff
That you've been doing.
But yeah, I got more stuff coming up. I got a project that I did with Shantae Delon. That's called The List. I'm excited for that. That should be coming this year. And then I got another project that I'll be filming hopefully very soon. It's called Inaugural Poll.
Okay.
Inaugural?
Inaugural Poll.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's that presidential stuff.
Yeah.
Inaugural.
Say it again, Rhea.
Inaugural.
Yeah, that's how you say it too. Inaugural.
It is.
Yeah, inaugural.
Inaugural.
Poll, right? So we should be filming that hopefully very soon. We were supposed to film it earlier this year, but things got pushed back. So
Now, are you comfortable in your lane of being the actress, or do you want to direct, write, produce?
eventually, I probably will want to get into producing. Okay. Yeah. I've always saw that was the vision.
Yep. See?
Yeah, because being a female actress, we want to have family and kids and things like that. You got to look a certain way, obviously. And I always wanted to kind of go back behind the scenes and get other people opportunities and create and things like that. I like to put people together.
Yes.
And I feel like that's what producers do. Like, they put people together.
That's literally what they do.
Yeah, so I like to do that. Like, be the bridge to connect people.
Oh, I guess I am a producer.
Yeah.
Look at you, baby face.
I mean, that's really what they do. They connect people.
She done put me
I gave
together.
myself a title.
Yeah.
I'm a creator and producer.
Yeah.
Now.
You are. No, you are. Rhea, I ain't gonna take that from you.
Yeah.
You definitely are.
You connect people. That's what producers
Wait,
do.
why
Yeah.
is they flying through the parking lot?
Because nobody's there.
Because nobody's
Ain't nobody
there.
out there.
Because they stupid. See, they doing they dumb thing.
Yeah, and here goes somebody. They whole bumper was gone.
As long as they don't hit my car.
Right. Don't hit none of them cars lined up out there.
So like so I want to get back on this attracted thing. So as far as men, like has your taste in what type of person changed?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Dang, she said
That's
that with so much,
aggressive.
so much conviction.
Yeah.
Yes, she's aggressive.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's the Tito's.
You can blame it on that. That's fine. Whichever.
You gonna blame
But-
it on the alcohol?
Blame it on that. No, that's really how she really is. It wouldn't matter. She gonna keep it a buck. She gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
I think that happens to everybody. Your maturity. Once you mature,
certain things that's just not.
See, I be thinking that I wanted a nerd. Like I've always liked bad boys.
I never liked the bad boy.
I have.
never liked him. I always
She
thought
said
about
him.
I like my life, right? And I feel like the bad boy be making you go through all types of things.
Hey,
So I
surreal
was
is
not
great.
into the bad boy. I like the nerdy dude, and to this day, I still like the nerd.
I used to like those. I used to.
I should have got with a nerd.
Because that's
I shoulda
how
have.
you gonna
You
live
say it
well.
like it's too late.
Yeah, I like shit. I wanted.
That's how you gonna
I
live
still don't like
well.
them. You said it ain't too late.
I be trying.
Listen,
You be trying what?
you wanna know why y'all don't like the nerds? Because y'all think the nerds don't have that little aggressive, freaky side.
The lies.
They do.
That's the
That ain't why.
That's the lie.
Show me.
They're very creative.
Baby.
I have a very sarcastic sense of humor.
Me too.
So a lot of people can't handle that.
They're
Oh, they
creative.
That's okay.
They
They'll-
think
they'll
they
get-
can until you're
They'll-
with someone
they'll-
on a daily basis.
They'll get over
Y'all
Think about
think,
it.
Y'all
They'll
be
get
thinking
over it.
nerds like slow and stuff. They not.
Nah,
They
I didn't mess with the wrong
worse
nerd.
than the bad boys.
The imagination goes so far. I'm telling you.
Oh no, they freaky
Yeah.
as all hell.
But the
Don't
bad
get me
boy-
wrong.
Let me see.
The bad boy really insecure.
Yeah.
He really is an insecure person. So
Yeah.
you really don't want. I've never been into the bad boys.
Well, I'm a.
I'm sorry, G-Baby. Go ahead.
No, you go.
The definition of a bad boy might be different.
Okay,
Yes.
so
It's subjective.
It's
what's
subjective.
y'all bad boy?
Bad boy for me was
I need somebody tatted with a little
Who choking you?
yes, a nice
He
choke.
got somebody who got Timberlands and tube socks on. See, look at
I'm shut up and sit down. That's what you want. Shut up, girl. Sit down.
No, that's not a bad boy. A
That's
bad
not a
boy
bad
to
boy.
me is not a disrespectful one. A bad boy to me is a laid back, chill.
That ain't bad boy.
That ain't bad boy.
I said to me. Hello,
alright,
the definition is mine. I done created my own definition of what I was attracted to. In my mind, that was a bad boy only because of what they did for a living. It didn't make them
Oh, that's what you talking about.
right.
A drug dealer.
So in other words, he
Street
sold dope,
pharmacists.
cut hair,
They
and
were
fried
never drug
chicken.
dealers.
I like that.
They had street pharmacists or they had their own business. They was ahead of their time.
Dope boys.
I had about 4 of
Never
those.
dope.
Okay, dope boy.
He never slang dope.
Huh?
Never slang dope.
Who didn't
The drug dealers, they never slang dope.
They don't. It be they.
The bad boys that I dated, they, to me, in my
Oh, they
mind,
was just distributors.
I don't know what they
They
did.
had workers.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it. I don't know what you. Here, take this bag of money. Okay.
Sorry.
I know. So you like bad boys.
I did. I liked it.
I mean, like this.
I liked aggressive. I liked leaders. They were all bad boys or drug dealers, whatever y'all want to call it. They were all have to be leaders. So I like that assertiveness.
Yeah, I had one.
didn't like
They
them 'cause I
took
like my
charge.
life.
No, I did.
And I was reading books, and they was
I like
snatching
both.
girlfriends, and you got to be careful.
Read.
I ain't trying to be caught in the crossfire.
See, read to me.
Yeah.
No, you ain't got to get. No, you get the
See, I
right
was
ones
reading
that
urban
ain't.
books though. See, I used to read the urban books.
Yeah,
You
no.
read Donald Boynes and stuff.
You get the right ones that they fall
They're
back. There's
protectors.
other people out there
They're
that.
protectors.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it.
And that's what I like, the protector.
You like to be protected.
I do.
Yeah. I just didn't feel comfortable. Like you got a gun all the time. We trying to go to the movie.
I had that.
We can't go.
I definitely
Go to the movie theater.
hold it.
Now they're grown out of that.
Right.
But you know, sometimes like I don't know if I talked to.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know who he was, but we couldn't go to the movie theater because it's like, no, man. I'm like, but you ain't gay.
That makes me feel so safe.
I can't go.
Put on the
I can't
dresser,
date
put on
you.
the dresser.
I can't
She
date
said,
you.
put it on the
She like
dresser.
that. So,
I've grown out of that. See, she's
she's still in
20
it.
years but on the same birthday. That's my birthday twin. You know, I'm gonna ride with her.
Shanny, like, put it on the
But
dresser.
that's
Come
where
over
I
here and
was.
get this
That's the
money.
age I was.
Shanny is very, very toxic. She called me just to argue.
She is not.
Man, what?
No, she calls me just to argue. This is
You
this,
two are
this
just
is-
weird.
No, yeah. Hey, what you doing?
no.
Shan, I'm on the couch relaxing. So here's the thing, right?
Man,
She
what?
called me to argue. She calls me just to argue.
She calls for your opinion on things.
She calls to argue.
That's all.
But I'm relaxed, Miss Rhea.
You are.
She want to be toxic.
No.
See,
Is it-
see how
is
she
it-
drinks the
Is
water.
it
And she-
toxic?
Yeah.
Somebody gotta do it.
See.
Somebody got to do it.
Well, I'm with you when you write.
So you like to be toxic too?
Well, you know.
She gonna call me with a story
so
too.
y'all- so-
Like, girl, guess what?
So did y'all? So y'all did the drive-bys?
Did I?
Yeah.
Y'all did the drive-bys.
Man, she say, did I?
Outside the house.
You were sitting outside the house.
I ain't went that far.
I mean,
That eye twitching.
I did the drive-by.
Listen.
I did the drive-by twice, only twice.
I've done it.
Yeah.
She say
Only
twice.
twice, only 2 times.
That's
I
it.
deal with myself in
I did a lot more.
Now,
but
I've had
that's
them
not
done
your
to me.
business.
I had one guy
uh-uh.
hide in the bushes till I came home, and I was like, "What?" Then one guy, he was in my car when I got home. I said, "How you in your car?"
That's why I work.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was weird.
yeah,
I ain't got, now that ain't doing
Good
no
times.
more. I don't have time.
yeah.
But I do know.
How many drive-bys y'all done did? Did y'all go in the house? Or y'all just drove by. I went in the house.
No, I didn't go.
Oh, I pulled up.
So you was that one walked in the house like, who up in here? Just,
Yeah, and you know I
Yeah.
was deep too. I was with my
Yeah.
girls.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, I just
I've
had.
done that with my girl, but it was never my man.
Well,
you
I
in
was
the
on
house
the phone.
like, why you got Ursula and them with
I
you?
was on we were on the phone and they said hold on and they never clicked back over. I called back. I went right to voicemail. Oh, you must want me to come over. So me and my girls got in the car and we drove up. And the door was open. I walked through that bad boy. They come in with a lightning with bats. I'm like,
You went
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
You went wrong.
I didn't.
That's why I have an issue with
well, nobody there though.
liars. I have an issue with liars.
Yeah, nobody was there, but I just needed to know.
Yeah,
Still
you,
ain't
I just needed to go.
That's why I have to know. I think that's where I don't like to say the word insecurity, but I guess it could be an insecurity. I don't like people to beat around the bush. I love directness.
Yeah.
Even if it is rude,
Tell me the truth. What's going on?
just tell me what's going on. Because I'm in a whole relationship. You know that phase where you know your relationship is kind of ending,
Yeah.
but y'all ain't neither one of y'all saying it, but y'all distancing each other. That's how it was years ago with this particular person. So we worked together. That's why I was like, I would never work with somebody again.
I've done that.
Years ago. So I'm leaving. This is when I worked at the plant. Leaving plant, and we got out. And anybody who live work in the plant, y'all know some days you leave early.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the plant go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Or FMLA.
I didn't know.
Right.
No, I'm talking about the whole plant.
Right.
So I'm on one side of the building. He works on the other. Like I didn't even know he wasn't at work, but everybody in the plant know we dating. So as we walk into the cars, they's like, "Oh yeah, you know, boy, he wasn't in there. You gonna check on your man?" And I was like, "Sure am." I didn't know he wasn't at work.
Oh.
So I was like, "I guess so." So I'm calling, and I was like, "Oh, well, just you feeling okay?" "Oh yeah, I ain't making it in today. I ain't making it in. I wasn't feeling great." I said, "Well, we got out early. I can bring you some soup." You know, I'm being the
The girlfriend.
The girlfriend still.
Girlfriend.
Even though we're having issues.
Yeah, you still, that's your man.
That's still my man. We ain't broke up. You ain't said I wasn't with you. You wasn't with me. It wasn't clarity. So I'm like, okay. Well, I can bring something. No, I'm good. I said, you good? I was like, what's going on? I was like, what's going on? Man, I said, I'm right around the corner. You live around the corner. I'm just going to come on over. No, man. No. I said, and I'm already right around the corner at this point because the whole time you're talking, I'm already en route to your place.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I pull up, I see this car in the driveway. I said, what's going on? I got company. What kind of company? I said, I'm sorry. I am utterly confused at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I was in straight denial. Like, did this really just happen? I was like,
so that was a
So I'm riding that. Now I'm riding around. Just riding around. I called, I don't know, I forgot. I want to say I called his best friend because that's how I met through him. I met him through him. So I contacted the mutual friend. I said, let me tell you what this nigga
And he already
was like, Bree, do not go to that house. Do not. He was like, do not do it. No, because he didn't want me to whoop the girl ass. And I said, I'm not going to fight her. I'm going to fight him. I said, I'm never.
Yeah, why would you fight her?
I'm not about to. I'm not doing that. I said, I'm not in there.
You know and you don't fight them? Not saying that I do, but I'm saying some chicks be knowing.
Because
she could have been in the wrong, but he was lying to her. If you lying to me, you probably was lying to her about something too.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I guess he had to tell me the truth because he knew I was literally pulling up. So that's the only reason he said, well, I got to come. We'll talk about it later. I said, we're going to talk about it. I said, am I in a movie? I am confused.
Am I being punked?
Yeah. I was like, are you playing with me? Because we did used to prank each other. So I was like, are you serious right now? I said, that was the last time I was in a really serious, that was a relationship I thought was going to marriage. So after breaking up with him.
See, I never go into it like that.
That's my problem.
Yeah. I was like, I can't do it.
I
can't do it. So
that's hard.
I'm attracted to honesty now.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm attracted to
You can't make no mistake.
I think women can handle honesty way more than men give credit for.
Yes.
I mean, like, because either way it goes, she's gonna be upset. But I think she's gonna be upset even more when she find out that it's a lie.
Exactly. So I can handle the.
Tell me the truth.
I think men don't give women enough credit when it comes to them handling the truth. Like women they bringing babies into the world. They carrying baby. Like, come on, like
we can handle it.
I just fixed my truck.
They have periods. They have cramps every month. Okay, they have periods every month. They can have
yes, we literally bleed.
Their body is bleeding.
Well, y'all do. I don't anymore. Menopause. Thank you, G.
Where their body is bleeding every month.
It might pop up. Don't be excited now.
Not after 3 years. After 1 year, you're officially menopause after a year of no cycle. It's been 3.
That's beautiful.
Or 2, 3.
So now she just sweat to death.
I do still sweat. The hot flashes still everywhere.
Let me tell y'all something.
Is it the G spot?
Fuck yeah. Because
all right, go ahead, G spot. Let's see what the G spot got today.
I haven't heard about the G spot.
Y'all know I had strep throat, and that shit irritated my soul. But let me also tell y'all about this. My truck went down. And y'all know Big Red gives me problems all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. But I took a break, and I was thankful for that. But over the weekend, it did not start. And it's nigga rigged at this point. And the guy that nigga rigged it act like maybe he was on a session. I don't know. I called him, and he said, "Not today, sir. I'm a ma'am. Sir, I'm a ma'am."
Oh, wait, your voice was messed up.
No. It was a text message. I said, "Hey, are you available today? Because such and such went out and did it. Not today, sir." Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You is a boy. You is a whole boy. Wow.
Okay, well, are you available tomorrow? He said yes. Now, tomorrow is today. Hey, so listen, I'm on break between 9 and 1, and then I'm off at 5. When are you available? He said, for what?
Wait, pause. You on break? I'm sorry, we don't know the pause of the G spot. I'm so sorry. You on break between 9 and 1?
Yeah, off the bus.
Dang.
I get up, I gotta drop them off between 6 and 9. That's when I drop these kids off. And then from 9 to 1,
Yes,
I'm on break.
This is the person driving your kids.
Yes.
What y'all
And we'll talk about it on another day.
From now on.
Needless to say, this motherfucker said,
Just gonna drop it.
for what? And I'm like, okay, let me call. I'm going straight to voicemail. Son, call this nigga. Call him. He gets through. He said, hey, yeah, my mom texted you and called you yesterday. Like, she the one with the F-150. You did it. He like, oh, I'm working on the transmission. My son was like, well, you should have just told her that because we trying to get her car. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I figured it out. YouTubed.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did it.
I'm under the truck.
Underneath the truck.
I'm under the truck. We wiring shit. We go to the auto zone. Get the switch. Need another switch. Rewired, connected.
Look at it.
That's Jaden. Yeah, he's like, I'ma figure it out.
Jaden looked like he hot wiring the car.
He did. That's what it was.
Lord
We had to rewire that motherfucker. And Jaden said, I think your battery dead. Or we're going to get another fucking battery. We didn't get battery. It was corroded around the shit. It was bad. But we did it. We got it together. And
Well, I see it's here.
Yes, big
I had to go get that bitch a car wash because I said, you know what? You deserve a bath.
You can do it.
She said you deserve a bath.
Because,
Well,
Lord,
I'm proud of you.
thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
You made it
Because I
happen.
made it.
You made it happen.
You had the vision.
I did.
You made the decision.
I did.
Hey, look at God.
Then
All tied together.
my neighbor's brother had the audacity to come across the street like, hey girl, how you been? What's I
After
said,
you finished,
get out of my face.
He didn't offer no help.
He was like, what's wrong with you? I said, I just fixed my truck.
Okay.
He said, well, why'd you do it by yourself? Where were you, nigga? Get away from me.
I cannot.
It just turned into, leave me alone. Like, this is why.
Did you have grease on your hands?
Yeah, it was a little black. It
should've
was blacker than my nails. You see, I broke one.
You should have slapped him. Like, this is what I was doing. Like,
But I fixed it.
But Darnell, but wait. So because we got Shandy giving me the gang sign,
Right.
So as the male voice here, do you feel like women can handle the truth? You haven't lied. I mean, you don't lie to your wife now.
no.
Meaning you did.
Now, a long time ago, before her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I feel like they can. I mean, some of them.
So it comes with growth because you said you used to lie to them, but what makes it different? Like when you met your wife, it was just different, so you felt like you didn't,
it was just like we
lie to her.
like we was just different from day one. So that was just like I knew I liked her because she would like come over and like leave shit, and it was just like. And I would. I'm serious.
So that's what we gotta
She's
do.
smart.
Go
I mean,
over
but
and leave
Let me
stuff.
see if somebody
We gonna be called
finds it.
stalkers.
I want somebody to find this information.
but I would see it and I
Leave
wouldn't
shit
care,
that
so.
you could get tossed away because niggas be throwing shit.
Yeah, because before it'd be like I didn't like before me and her got together. It was like I didn't call people like, hey man, you need to come back and get this. Like it's got to go. Like no.
But she marked her territory in a subtle way.
Yeah, she
leaving things behind.
She peed at the bottom of the tree, so it was just like all right.
So G Baby's on to something with peeing. Okay.
We went to school together. We went to me and her went to Benedictine together.
Yeah,
Ask one
and
question since you-
And we prayed before every class. I'm sorry.
Okay, so being the man, so is it true that they say that men, like when they're ready to settle down, whoever is there at that time, that's kind of who
No,
they settle
hell
down
no.
with?
Nope,
Okay, because I heard that to be
absolutely
kind of
not.
true.
Somebody lied to
like
you.
when they're ready to get married, like if that's the girl that's kind of okay. Like,
No,
okay.
I think it's just the girl that said yes. I think they're ready to settle down.
Okay.
Like that's why so many people circle the block because they go through so much stuff, and then now they're like, I could have made this work with this person. Let me go back and see what's up.
Would you take somebody?
I have
that
circled the block
You
several
circled-
times.
Okay.
she
I don't want my body
gonna
to
circle
go
the block when we leave here.
Really?
So
I'm just saying.
So you recommend circling the block?
I didn't.
Do you recommend that?
I believe people can grow and people can change.
Gotcha.
I do.
Okay.
I'm
I
on a new block. Y'all don't know that.
Yeah.
You
And
said
like I said,
I'm on a new block now.
I like what I like. So
Yeah.
when somebody, it's the comfortability.
She on the block and pulling in the driveway.
She is on a whole other block.
And be real.
She got big red out there.
You got to be this tall to ride that ride.
Man.
Don't comfort you, baby, y'all.
Man.
How tall you gotta be?
Oh, no, she like them.
Not that.
Oh, she don't like them tall. But
Also,
I do like them tall. They just come short. God damn it, that's the problem.
I'm taking 5'8", 5'9". That's what you
I'm
taking.
5'9".
So that's okay.
exactly.
Fucked up.
So she needs like somebody tall.
If you between 4'11" and 5'9", she got you.
That's Corey.
Miss Rhea,
She got you.
do you have a thing with height or no?
No, cause she's short.
Yeah.
Everybody taller than
I feel
her.
like if you're a short,
But see, I don't
shouldn't
like guys
matter.
that's like 6 feet, like 6'8". That's just too tall
Why?
for me.
Why?
Why?
I said for me.
But why? We want to know.
It's just hard. It's like the anatomy of it. Just
What you
right in my face.
I mean, I'm okay.
Hold up, she went
right
to
in my
climbing.
face.
She like, hold on.
Yeah, I gotta climb that tree. My knees is
You
bad.
got a preference?
You said what?
You got a height preference?
I'm on the taller side of a female, so yes.
You
And
did
that's
it?
because I'm
Yeah.
taller. If I was like 5'2", I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Right.
But because I'm a taller female,
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Oh,
If
okay.
I- yeah, that's
And
the
I'm
taller
5 feet.
side. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I am 5'6".
I'm 5'5".
You're not.
You're not 5'5".
Yeah.
Shani,
We gonna have a debate on the
I'm
height.
5 feet.
But look, but like when I put my heels on and dudes, like I'm in their face.
Exactly.
So if they're like
That is so beautiful.
6 and above,
Cause I
it's
look
good
like
for
the
me,
goddamn
but-
Toys R Us giraffe.
I mean, but that's
Jeffrey, that's his name.
5'11". I mean, 5'11", cool, you know. But
That's tall as fuck.
I just say that's just because I'm on the tall side. If I was short, I wouldn't care.
And then my friends be short.
care.
I be looking like
People say that when they're not, like, I'm short. You would care. It's
Yeah.
just opposite.
No, honestly,
You care.
But I played basketball, so all girls
Yeah.
that I was around was tall. Like
Bless your heart.
all my friends are
She
like,
say, bless you.
all my friends are like 5'9", like 5,
Yeah, they're
like
tall.
they're tall. And then I have some short friends that's like maybe 5'1", 5'2".
yeah, I'm fucked.
But like most of my like they tall. I had tall girls that I hang around.
You
The
truly
good
got,
thing,
yeah.
the good thing is even the height or the shape or whatever, they be cute and the niggas be like, oh yo, bring your girls with you. I be like, yeah, y'all just want the crew. The crew, y'all just looking for the crew.
That's
Yeah,
it.
they still do.
Loving my crew.
Yeah, they do.
That's right.
I ain't know people still
I
did
used
that.
to walk around with the crew.
I
Rhea
did,
tell
yeah.
you, it's a crew. I have a crew.
Well,
That's how we all used to do
We
back in the
used to
day.
call them missions.
It's crazy.
Nobody have crews anymore.
Y'all don't?
Everybody
how
got it by
it
themselves. Ain't no
Yeah.
friends no more.
Yeah.
That's true.
No new
It's
friends.
expensive.
Yeah, you ain't got no real
I
friends.
got crews.
How many? How
Nah.
many in your crew?
It's like 6.
Oh,
She
you
do.
got a real crew.
Well, you're younger.
The fuck?
You younger than me.
Yeah, but you a part of the crew sometimes.
I mean, we got a crew, but it's only like we only be like
Yeah,
like we not
you can.
You know why I always get kicked out the crew? 'Cause I'm not part. Because I'll be like, I'm driving.
Yeah.
I can't
We
ride
be
with
like-
nobody.
We might be like three deep. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's
I be
about,
about
as far as
6.
yeah, that's too many.
Yeah.
One too
A
many. That's too
girl's
many
trip for me is like
personalities.
3-4.
Yeah, like you got
No, a trip. Nah, a
but
trip.
But
is
a girl's
different.
trip, like
Hey, Lene.
we mix our. Hey, Gigi, we mix our stuff.
You see,
So
I
we
call
go
you
with the-
Lene, Gigi.
We go with the guys and the girls.
Yeah,
That's how we do ours.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm into now. I need friends that travel. I need friends that want to go do those things. But unfortunately, I'm in between blessings right now. So,
That's all right. That's all
so
right.
it's tight
I'm
out
about
here in
to
the
be
field. And you have to know your limits.
And you gotta know who you're traveling with, because I didn't have some bad
Yeah,
experiences
absolutely.
with friends
Can't travel
traveling.
where everybody knows.
Yeah.
I'm probably one of the friends. Okay, that brings me to the rear rant. We got 4 minutes. I'm gonna try to do my rant real quick.
Okay.
Haven't done one.
Get
in a while.
hers, cause look at me.
Oh Lord, she gotta go pee. That's all that means. That's all that means. So, my rant.
She did it. Okay, get her.
Speaking of restaurants and going out and people and friends, y'all, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Okay, if we go out and it's 4 of us, and you order, we all got our own separate orders. We don't have to split the bill. I had what I had, and it's okay. I had what I had. You had what you had. I ain't I'm not showboating for nobody. I can't do it. Okay? If I say I got enough for my meal, that's what I had. Don't say, oh, well, you gonna buy around, I'm gonna buy around, everybody. That's why I stay in the house. Okay? Stop counting other people's pockets people, if you short on your funds, it's okay to still go out, but let your friends know that before you go out. If they're your real friends, they will understand that. And if they got you, they got you. And if they don't, they tell you keep your butt at home.
I was just finna say that.
So, that's my rant because I'm getting tired of that.
Yeah.
I don't count. Oh, you can come out. I don't have it right now. I am trying to save.
Right.
I am stacking and praying. That's what I'm doing. That's the mode I'm on right now. So yes, $5 here, $10. That adds up.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Yeah.
Like I said on my Facebook post, if I got $5 from all of the people that viewed the post, I could have had at least $2,500 from people just viewing the post. I got 5 people to send me something. I think that's sad. I do. Because it's a challenge. It's not begging. It's if we don't understand the power that we have when we stick together. That's all I'm proving when I ask for that. It's not begging. Yes, your girl be struggling sometimes and I might need a little, you don't never know what somebody really need.
Right.
So that's why. But people that get me, and I think I get offended because I feel like y'all know me. You'll give a bum $1 on the street. You don't know them. But you mean to tell me you gonna question me if I ask for $5? But you'll give away $1. It blows my mind every time. Or just say, you ain't got it.
Right.
Because they might not have it either.
Yeah.
But you never know. The way God is about to move in my life right now, everybody that's attached to me, just wait for it. Just wait for it. Because I'm a genuine person. I really believe, and I'm getting more and more genuine.
I got something real quick.
Yes.
Real quick. Okay, we all know it's the law, and then it's the street law. If you are on Southfield Freeway in the fast lane and you doing exactly 55, please get the hell out of the way. Because you are blocking traffic. People is trying to get past. We got podcasts to get to. Y'all just in the way. Don't do the speed limit in the fast lane.
In Southfield,
on Southfield Freeway, please don't.
So it has nothing to do with you planning your time properly.
Well, I was planning accordingly, but it was Ford was talking about getting that money, so I had to stay and get it. So
I know that's right. So then when I be like, let me hit $5.
Yeah, I got you. And see, right. See what I'm saying?
See what I'm talking
about? Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Man, I'm trying to tell you. So,
won't he do it? Really? What's my time? We got to go into the 2-week pick of the week. Gotta go. All right. So, G-Baby's on her excursion. Close out the show. Brittany, I thank you so much for coming in.
Yes, thank you, Brittany. Thank you.
Yes,
we are all over the place, and you know this.
And that's why it's called robbery.
And you came anyway, so we applaud you. Check out Broad Day. If it's not, y'all Google it and can't see it on Tubi, check it out. It's still on the app, right? Is it off or is it down? We don't know. So, Broad Day. Y'all see it. Y'all catch it. I'm telling you. It's a great movie. It honestly is. And it's based on a true story.
In Detroit. All Detroit actors.
Yes.
Everybody's from Detroit. Yeah.
Everybody
Shout
from
out
the
to Maren Robinson for that. Thank you, Maren Robinson, for the opportunity.
Thank you for saying that because I be really bad. I'm going to pray for myself and shouting people out and knowing their titles. But I do know this one for this movie. The movie Tubi Pick of the Week is an oldie but goodie. I had to run it back. Dear Future Husband. If y'all have not seen Dear Future Husband, I recommend it highly. Check it out. It is directed by Kamal Smith, starring Deborah Lane Spencer.
What's up, Dad?
Written by Naambe Nicole. You know she be writing some stuff. So, there's other people in there, shout out to Nunu did. I miss nobody. But that movie is amazing. It's going to hit every button imaginable. So check that out. Till next week, we talk raw, we talk real. Raw but real.
Bye.
Y'all like that outro? Working on it.
What do you want from me? I'm trying it your way.
When I was a little girl, I fell in love with the movie Cinderella. From the moment I watched it, I always knew that I would one day meet my prince and become the princess bride. All I've ever wanted to be was a wife. My dear future husband.
I tried to do it your way. Oh, but you're supposed to be that God that can just do anything. If Steph give me a husband, why can't I have a husband? Baby, wait, please, don't go.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live. We get busy in here. We get live. We get busy in here. We talk. Raw. We talk. Real. Raw but real.